The wild is once again calling for my service. The incredible success of my last nature escapade is starting to make me think that I'm actually good at finding critters. So with a 3-day trip planned with some friends in the middle of nowhere Frontenac, I thought, what better time was there to test out my theory and look for my next victim? Snakes became my definite next target when I was looking up local snakes in my area. When I tell you, I audibly gasped when I saw this guy. I mean, just look at him. That's just about the snakiest snake I've ever laid eyes on. And I can find him in my metaphorical backyard. Where do I sign up? My goal was to find as many snakes as I could within a 3-day period. And did I ever find them? By the end, I was like, what do I do with all these snakes? But don't worry, if you're not as much of a snakehead as I am, I made some other friends along the way, and I'm sure you're gonna like at least one of them. Welcome to the Great Snake Vlog of 2024. The beginning of day 1 was pretty cloudy, not the best conditions for looking for snakes. But for my milfs out there, do I have some friends for you? Here's a member of the very creatively named green frog species. They're generally pretty chill. You can just kind of pick them up. I'd say there's a 4 out of 10 catch difficulty. I also found a leopard frog. They have absolutely no chill on the other hand. Just listen to that creak. It's like being in a Takashi Kokubo composition. This little ecosystem had some grade A moss, which you don't see very often around here. Moss this thick is such a treat to grope, so I made sure to take advantage of the moment. And for all my MILFs out there, here's some mushrooms. Yeah, there's this one, very cute, very serene. These ones, nice stalk. I don't know, honestly, I don't really know much about mushrooms or plants. I tend to focus on the moving critters when it comes to identification. I'm just far too smooth-brained for plants and fungi. That one looks like you can eat it. That one, you probably can't eat, let's be honest. It looks really yummy though. I mean, I don't know, I know they're poisonous, but if poisonous, why look like Jolly Rancher? Do you know what I mean? This one was kind of cool. It kind of reminded me of the castle from The Little Mermaid. Does anyone else see it? I don't know. I might just be crazy. Who knows? This one looked like a nipple, even as an areola, and there was 2 of them right beside each other, which just kind of added to the nippliness. The sun started to come out a bit at that point, so I thought that I should go back and really look for what I came here for. And not soon after I did, I found my first target. An eastern garter snake. These are the most common snakes people usually encounter here. I wasn't able to get a great look at him though before he booked it. Then like 5 minutes later, I found another one, but alas, he was just too damn fast. Not long after my great battle with the garters did I get beckoned to go on a hike with my friends. Friends are great, aren't they? Not shaming if you don't have any friends. I mean, I put videos of me looking for snakes on the internet. I mean, trust me, I've been there. But do you know who doesn't like friends? Snakes.
My sister, she is number 1 for.
They will be gone before you can even spot them. If you're looking for snakes, it's better to go alone. I did find some other friend-loving critters on the hike though. There was this cool little caterpillar which apparently in its moth phase of life has an organ that can emit ultrasonic vibrations. So yeah, this guy is destined for greatness. I also found a pickerel frog who stayed really nice and still for the picture. and this absolute unit of a millipede. I think it's called an American giant. Is there anyone else here in the loves millipedes but hates centipedes with a burning passion club? Let me know in the comments. After the friend hike, I decided to start honing my snake searching skills and look through the grassy area next to the lake. As you've already seen, despite lacking legs, snakes are really good at utilizing the secret Joestark technique, so I came up with my own technique to counteract this. I call it the finding snakes in the grass technique. Yeah, the name's a work in progress. I need to get it peer reviewed. Step 1. Walk through the grass. Not super fast, but not super slow either. You want to create enough of a disturbance that the snake might move, but it's not going to book it so hard that you lose sight of it. Number 2. Keep your line of focus set in a hemisphere of about 2 meters in front of you. Number 3. Keep doing that until you see something like this. You see that? That's a snake. You can tell by the way it is. Number 4. Once a snake is spotted, proceed to move very slowly in the grass to find them. Number 5. Rinse and repeat. It may take a while to see a snake, and even longer to have a chance to get close, but with patience and luck, you may get to see something like this. The smooth green snake! I found him!
He's doing the wiggly head technique, where he wiggles his head and pretends to be a plant. I don't know if that's what he's actually doing, but look at him. He's so green and so snake. He's dodging the bullets. He's dodging them. Let's see where he goes. Shoot, I lost him.
For it being the first day, I'd say we experienced some pretty good success. I was able to see 4 snakes, however I wasn't able to get super close to any of them. To make up for that though, I also saw 4 frogs, a bunch of mushrooms, and some other miscellaneous critters. Here's to hoping that tomorrow will bring better fortune for us snake-wise. After an intense night of snorting LSD and taking tabs of cocaine, I made sure to wake up early the next day so I could get some alone time with my snakes. And just my luck, it was the perfectly sunny weather to be hunting. My luck became ever more apparent when just a little while after I started hunting, I found him. Again.
See that one? We found another one.
I was so close, and I wasn't planning on handling any snakes, but he was just so close in my reach that I just couldn't resist.
I think so. He's kind of chill just sitting on me, though. Look at that. Do you want to sniff me? Hello. Hello, buddy. He seems quite chill now. He's sniffing. He's sniffing again. He is very green and he's very smooth. So I'd say the name checks out. Okay, let's let you go. Bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Feeling the effect of an EpiPen's amount of adrenaline in my system, I maybe overly ambitiously made my way to the forest to see if I could find some more snakes. Spoilers, I didn't find any. I think it was maybe a little too shady in there for them, but I did have a nice, quiet walk just to reflect on life's traumas.
When I was a little kid, I used to catch frogs a lot. Yeah, I've been in this business for a while. And there was one time where I saw a frog swimming in the water, and I was going to catch him, but kind of swimming a little weird in a circle. And you don't usually see frogs do that. And then when the head popped out, it wasn't a frog, but it was a snake with frog legs in its mouth. I've never been able to get that image out of my head ever since. You see him?
After I got back, I found a couple more garters with bones. Yeah, remember Bones from my Dongo video? Yeah, that guy. This one got out of there pretty quick, but the next one we were able to get a pretty good look at because we were able to keep them hostage. Ha, get it? Because these are hostas. Jail. Immediately.
Do you want to? Okay.
Day 2 was a gigantic success snake-wise. I mean, getting to hold that smooth green gotta be one of the top 10 religious experiences in my life. Let's hope the last day doesn't disappoint. The last day was overcast, so I wasn't expecting to find any snakes. We ended up going on a hike to one of my favorite spots in the world. I'll take any opportunity given to me to go full Gollum and walk around some rocky pools, and I can't imagine any more perfect place than this. Whilst monkeying around, I didn't find any snakes, but I found a terrifyingly large amount of frogs. I was a little freaked out, to be honest. I know I said I wouldn't be identifying any plants or fungi here, but these rare red cardinal flowers are only in bloom during late summer, so it was nice to be able to line up a collab with them. Look at this cute little natural pool I dipped my toes in. Very, very Shrek coated, if you ask me. At this point, I accepted my fate of not finding snakes and was gonna make my way back up. But then, back up the cliff, I got jump scared. A northern water snake. Just look at the size of her. This girthy girl was very polite and let me film her for a bit, and entertained me with a little show when she made her way back to her watery home. Just one snake was found today, but the increase of diversity was very welcome. I love getting to see one of the larger species that lived here. Also the frogs. Billions of them. I'm not gonna lie, I left this vacation with a huge ego boost. I feel unstoppable at this point when it comes to looking for critters. What should I look for next? If you have any ideas, keep me posted in the comments. Thanks for joining me on my vacation, and I'll see you next time.